All I know is it feels really weird to have your balls hanging down each side of a fucking thong string, okay?
Okay.
Oh man. Slow down a bit.
You're right.
Gonna go say, oh, you like that maneuvering? Conk.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
on the
it's my,
future.
the famous last words of my cockiness when it happens. You like that shit? Crash.
Crash.
Yeah, we love that shit. Do it again.
This shit was amazing.
Oh, there it is.
Let's go. Where you going, huh? Think you can run for me?
What happened?
No, purple. Let's just leave it as B. I'm just a car. Don't worry about it. I'm just a car.
What the frick? Stop moving.
No, I can make this happen. Don't worry about it. I got this. This is my driving skills. This is how we tow in my country. In India.
Typical American driving.
Purple, please flip that.
Flare gun.
I don't think it works.
Oh,
Okay, it does.
oh
It
shit,
works.
V. No.
Extinguish fire. I extinguished fire on myself. I think it worked. I died.
Oh, what?
The one time I use a fucking flare gun. Alongside the I'm a car clip. Don't worry about it, I'm a car. I'm not even mad. I mean, like, Brita's gonna Brita, you know? They can't get a grenade launcher right. Expect them to get a flare gun right.
Fucking flare gun's deadlier than the fucking grenade launcher.
Run.
I just got it. Oh, it's fucking blocked off. You fucking Get away from me, fucking Wilbur! Huh? Ah! Fuck off! Please excuse my mini temper tantrum. It's a flying fish. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Church of the Lead Pipe. That's a zombie!
That's a zombie.
Oh, fuck off. 42 seconds left? Fuck you. Can somebody clip that? And what the fuck just happened there? Like that shot? We always find ourselves going down all sorts of funny little holes around here. Maybe if it'll work all the way up the baby's back, it'll work all the way up my ass crack. That is not a very functional fucking outhouse, okay? I would have some very sticky cheeks if I tried to use this one. So confused.
My senses have picked up something.
Fuck you.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Why don't you sit down and take a break, homie? You've earned it. Yep. The big one, the main one that helps the most is that PP. That didn't come out right. The other PP. And I can't eat my own fucking brownies. 50 points of damage to nearby enemy with each drum beat. Okay? I don't know how fast those beats are fucking going, but trust me, I can beat it really fast, okay? Don't read into that. We're like so fucking close, I want to just fucking play with it right now. I mean, okay. Don't read into that. So, I was gonna try and fucking just tank the tank, and it just didn't.
Dude. Yep, that hurt.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, God. Two tanks.
Shit.
Two tanks.
Oh, I'm so fucked! So fucked!
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about me. We ain't gonna make this one. It's fine.
Oh shit, come on.
Oh my God, you did it. How the fuck?
Yeah, I have a big butt, and I cannot lie. Oh god, I should never say that again. Honey. Am I more beautiful than this girl? What do you say? Dad, this is my impression of the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! Oh my fucking god. Keep going, purple.
Brilliant.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
Speaking of epic pickups. God damn. That was a big hit. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, theys and thems, my non-binary friends, my sips, mother cribs. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome back to the Church of the Lead Pipe. I packed the first ball, I've taken the first puff, I passed the ditch to the left, my friends. Our stoned congregation is now in session. How's everybody doing today? Y'all taking care of yourselves, staying out of trouble? Anybody do anything fun and exciting they want to talk about today? What is up, y'all? Actually, before I go into this, I want to quick check the forums for Ostranauts, see if anything new has been posted. Alright, so I posted on the forums about traveling between planets and such and whatnot because my experiment last night horribly failed. Horribly failed. I was going to try and travel to Venus and I ran out of fuel just as I got past the nav beacons. And that's only like a few thousand fucking kilometers from the planet. Right. And I still have to go like 1.6 AU just to get to get to Venus. And 1 AU is 152 million 150 million kilometers, right? So in perspective, that basically means I got to go around 200 million kilometers, 225 million kilometers to get to Venus. And I only made a few thousand kilometers before I ran out of fuel. So, yeah. It is possible. It is possible because I was reading on the forums, you need like lots of fucking the high-end RCSs and whatnot. But it's difficult as fuck. So, yeah. But supposedly, in one of the next updates, the next official build, not a hot fix, torch drives are supposed to be a thing. So, we'll be able to experiment with that probably in like 6 months. I don't know how fast their dev team is about releasing stuff. I haven't actually looked at their update history or anything. But I know they released this 1.3 version. Or I'm sorry, this 0.13 version.
06 down, transmitting your initial. Switch to 118.50.
Back in like January, and then they hotfixed it just the other day.
Firing RCS.
So. But hot fixes and patches are different from fucking build releases. Patches and hot fixes just address various issues with a build, whereas a build release is a whole new fucking deal. So when I say the next build, I don't mean the next patch. The next official build release will have we'll have our torch drives, supposedly. Torch drives are tied into reactor cores. And what it is it's supposed to be like a reactor plume that's supposed to provide forward momentum. But for those of you who were not here last night, we did do some various retrofits on the ship. Namely, I went through and factory reset every single one of the fucking doors, and then the exits here to go outside are now locked. So the idiot AI can't just fucking go for a spacewalk without a fucking EVA suit. I have to actually walk up the door and punch in the fucking pin key to unlock it so it'll open. So that's going to save me some issues, right? The next thing is I also built our rec room area, which is the secondary cargo hold. And I also got a good bed bunk thing for sleeping and shit. And then put a rack in here, and then I put an additional door that is also pin locked to make it even harder to accidentally spacewalk. in this room. So this is essentially a fucking airlock right here. I do need to put, like, a vacuum pump in here so I can pump all the air out of there, because there's no reason this needs to be pressurized. So the odds that I'm ever going to use that fucking door for anything is slim to none. If I do need to go outside, honestly, if I need to go outside my ship to fix something, I'm going to come out this airlock. Because I'll open this, I'll turn on this pump, or actually I'll walk into this airlock with my EVA suit, close the door behind me, turn on the vacuum pump, let it vacuum the air out of this itty-bitty little fucking space, right? And then yeah, walk into this space, let it vacuum out the air and other pressurized fucking elements, and then walk out the airlock and do whatever I need to do outside. This whole room up here is probably going to get completely reworked at some point, because this half of this space isn't even necessary. Unless I take on crew members, which I'm still a little sketchy about. Especially since I really, due to my lack of any capability to get to another planet short of using a debug in the fucking nav terminal, there's no reason for me to have crew, right? And the only reason I would even have crew, to be honest, is to have them, like, just repair the ship. I would honestly hire, like, 3 people and put them all on, like, different shifts. Each one would have, like, 16 hours off or something fucking stupid like that, or 20 hours off. I don't fucking know. Snap quick. I think I was waiting for... Yeah. I was waiting for the station to line up with this a little bit better. So I can go out and get that, and then probably swing way out here and probably get this too. Oh yeah. I forgot we did a lot of exercising and we need to freshen up. I really wish they wouldn't throw this shit on the ground. I don't want this shit just laying around my ship. Oh, hey, no backpack. Fucking steal. Mind if I fucking do? I don't know whose that was, but it's mine now. Doing? Get back over there. Leave that in there. Pick up the trash. water to add to our fucking water supply. Shit on the ground. I don't think this fucking tech that's supposed to spawn and do shit actually spawning and doing shit. So he's supposed to remove dead bodies and stuff. And I haven't seen him yet. But maybe that's a thing that will unfortunately be in a new game, or maybe I have to respawn OKLG. God damn it. It's probably really hard not to open both of those at the same time. I really don't want the gases that have accumulated in here to end up in here. Oh god, this is well, okay. I'm gonna have to find a home for these other fucking water pouches. I mean, I guess I could put them in that same bag. Why would you do that? What else did we do yesterday? Oh yeah, I also set this up. Which what this is our vacuums for our airlocks. Now, before I fucking walk over there, or when I leave port, I can just come over and hit this fucking switch and it'll turn those pumps on. So yeah, that's just a little convenience thing. Because it's really annoying to have to go into each one and turn them on, when I can just go into this thing and then hit the switches for them that way. Go back to this again. So, as I was saying, I'm waiting for the planet to rotate around, so it's a little bit better of a disembark, more of a straight shot from the station to get to the pier with minimal fuel usage. So I'm gonna hit that, and then I'm gonna shoot way out here and get this one too. Provided I don't get accosted by it. One thing of note, I mentioned this yesterday, everything is in motion in this game, pretty much in space. Even the planet is moving. Like, there's a whole orbital path for all the planets and such. It's actually really cool. So just like in real life, at different times of the year, quote unquote, some planets might actually be closer than they normally would be. You know what I mean? But everything's in fucking motion. Everything is in motion, moving at some sort of speed. Even if it looks like you're not fucking moving, or it's not moving, it's actually moving. That's why when you dock, the vast majority of the time you end up putting a ship into a fucking spin. Or it looks like you're fucking spinning. That's just because it was spinning, probably to begin with. Unless you docked really hard. Very rarely do I manage to get it to dock without fucking putting it into a spin or a drift of any kind. Because the reason I slow down to almost fucking no speed before I click the docking clamp button is because I want to have as little inertial energy as I hit the docking clamps as possible. Because that'll cause the absolute least amount of drift. You know, I mean, because if you dock on something while moving at fucking 100 meters per second, which is the max speed you can dock at, you're gonna hit that thing with a fair amount of energy, and you're gonna drift in that fucking direction at that speed, or relatively close to it. And that can pose all sorts of problems. Everything from putting you in a different location when it comes to undocking, and possibly having you be in an inconvenient location when you need to go back to the station to refuel or something. You could drift into another derelict ship, or a ship that's sitting idle, or any number of things. You could drift into flight traffic in general, and that's fucking bad. Like, there's so many fucking, like, you want to have as little speed as possible when you actually, relative speed as possible. Like I said, everything's in motion no matter what. You've got your relative speed, and then you've got your actual speed. My relative speed to this target over here is 6 meters per second.
But physically speaking, the planet itself is moving at 1.4 kilometers per second or something stupid like that.
Or it's rotating at that or something. I don't know how that fucking works. But that's like supposedly the actual speed that the ship is moving.
In relation to whatever fucking point of reference. As I understand it, anyway. It's super fucking complicated. Well, I definitely can't undock till he moves. Not sure where he's going off to. I think he might be going to this wreck. Or to take a hitch. Just based on his trajectory. He might be sitting idle too. Although he's moving at like 3/4 of a kilometer per second. Relatively speaking. Oh yeah, it's totally going out to that wreck way out there. He actually gonna slow down. He's going right by me. I want to go to that one. I think he's going to that one.
Not sure what this guy's doing. I thought he was going out to dock on one of these derelicts, but
Hey, Doc, please recharge the battery real fast. Let's go get that derelict straight out, and then the one out beyond. Which I don't need to have those on just yet. Wow, I'm actually not spinning.
Which actually kind of sucks, because I don't mind when I'm spinning now that I know how to take advantage of it.
So now I'm going to have to kind of back up a little bit when I disengage my clamps and then strafe over a little and then maneuver forward to get to the next fucking wreck. Come I'm gonna try and get some of the N2 tanks here too, because I don't see any of the fucking flesh, which means it's trapped somewhere. The ship is literally the same one I'm using. It's identical. So as long as the fucking meat flesh stays stuck behind doors in whatever area it's in, it's not going to spread out here, as I understand how it works. Shit, uninstall. Where are you, meat? I really question whether the flesh is actually here. Oh, god damn it, I uninstalled a conduit. Motherfucker. No, it does not run off my ship's power grid. What it is running off of is the remains of its batteries that are still here. However, most of the connections are broken. The yellow lit up lightning bolts are where there's power being sent. The gray lightning bolts are connections that are broken. I can see that with my HUD. In theory, I could restore this ship and then buy the derelict for the derelict price, which is only like a few $100,000 at most, from the fucking salvage yard. I could fix it up, and then I could tow it back, and then resell it for a couple million if I wanted to. Real fucking easy. But that is the most boring, time-consuming process, because I'm going to tell you, my ship, which is identical to this one that I'm on, with a few upgrades that I've made aftermarket, when I bought it, I still had to do repairs to it. It was a used ship, not a wreck ship, right? And that took literal hours. Literal hours. Right? This thing is fucking destroyed. We're talking probably, I'm looking at like 2 or 3 days in-game worth of fucking work to fix this up and sell it. Right? But the profit on it is technically worth it. And it's a safer bet. But, there's another but in this. Some of these ships are infected with some sort of fucking meat growth that's spreading throughout the ship, and you can't really remove it. There's a storyline that's tied to it that I haven't figured out how to work through yet. But those fucking meat things are fucking ugh. So, like, I don't want to buy these wrecks because I don't want to have to fucking... Like, admittedly, I can visit these wrecks ahead of time and then get them identified and then go back to the fucking kiosk and go, I want to buy the one that has this call sign tag. And they will fucking tell me which one it is, right? You know, so... I don't want to drop this here yet. I want to fucking uninstall those N2 tanks first. Which reminds me, I need
So there's an N2. There's going to be 5 nitrogen tanks around here. There's one here, too. So that's going to be 6. So let's uninstall this. And then there's going to be another one up here. Hopefully the meat's not there. The reason I'm uninstalling and taking these N2 canisters is I'm going to hook them up to my RCSs. Because that's what the RCSs uses for fuel is nitrogen. I'm going to hook up the empty-ish cans and then refill them at the station. And then set them aside so if I ever run out of fuel, I can hook up a bunch of full cans to my RCSs. And get fucking running again. Pilot into the sun. You know, I tried to fly to Venus last night. I ran out of fuel by the time I got past the nav buoys. No, you cannot. Unfortunately. Your reactor runs off of HE3 and D20. Or D20. But the reactor is going to be tied into a... Yeah, there's going to be a different propulsion drive that's going to be tied to the reactor eventually in one of the next build releases. I was just talking about this last night. And it's going to be a torch drive, they call it. And what it does is it uses a reactor plume as a method of forward propulsion. And as I understand it, in the local system, it is going to be illegal to utilize it for radioactive contamination reasons, right? Here's the other one. But so basically these nav buoys where I ran out of fuel as soon as I got past them with this ship, once you get past those, you'll be in legal space to theoretically use your torch drive. But that's not implemented yet. Delta V. You know what? Delta V is a velocity term. And it's actually used in this game. So you've got your relative velocity, which is relative to whatever you have targeted, and then you've got your delta velocity, which is your actual velocity. Sounds like the two games are running the same type of universe, which is like a cassette universe or something, they called it. It's a term even the devs just fucking learned. It's cassette something. It pops up as a lore flavor thing that you get to read while it's loading your save game and stuff. It's a cassette blah blah blah, which is something the devs just recently learned. Don't mean to make fun, but I love Blue Bottle Games. They're an awesome dev company for so many reasons. So many reasons.
With the furry DLC. Nice.
I don't know if I've heard of Delta V, honestly. Is it another indie game? It's about mining and stuff? Nice. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh shit, there's the fucking meat flesh. It's right there. How did I not see that shit? It's coming from the fucking cockpit. I need to hurry up. It's fucking coming for me. That shit will actually damage my EVA suit. It will attack me. If I actually let it fucking crawl its way over to me. I think it was like 20 bucks when I bought it. Not too bad. I've definitely gotten my 20 bucks worth out of it, that's for sure. I've already gotten more gameplay time out of this game than I did out of fucking Yakuza, I'm sorry, not Yakuza, but fucking Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who changed his name. I literally got 3 streams out of that game. And I paid fucking 50 or 60 bucks for it. This game, I've paid 20 and I've already gotten fucking 10 streams out of it. I really can't complain. Not at all. Never mind the fact that the game devs are very, very, very progressive. As far as social norms go. I actually read a thing on their forum last night because somebody was complaining about everybody referred to as they or them, right? In this game, they use pronouns. Everything is pronoun. During your character creation, you can say what your pronouns are. He, she, they, them, right? But every character in this game is referred to as they or them. Or their. And somebody was not trying to start shit, quote unquote, but was asking if the devs were ever going to implement an option to turn that off. Blah, blah, blah. And the devs responded very politely with, some people prefer to be referred to as he. Some people prefer to be referred to as she. Some prefer neither. If you are okay if you can get along with communities of the above mentioned, then welcome to our community. If you cannot, this may not be the game or community for you. And then they lock the post. Oh, you saw that post? It was beautiful. And I'm sure the original poster took it as rude as fuck, but I thought that was the most polite, most well thought out answer and response to that kind of statement. And for that, Blue Bottle Games will forever have my support. Forever. They aren't worried about politically correct and shit like that. It's kind of cold out here. It's 295 degrees. Kelvin. Oh, crap. This is supposed to go in here. Whoops. Herp. Go there. Eh? You're supposed to wear those. Come on. Close enough. Oh, Jesus, that's like a while away. God damn. What was that? 7 more tanks I picked up? 7 plus 4 is 11, so just need 2 more. And I'll have a complete refill for every tank. I'm gonna have to do some patch ups on some of these tanks. Some are looking a little rough. It is going to take me fucking forever to get to this next one. And then it's going to take me even longer to get back. Oh my god. I mean, I can go faster than this. I can go way faster than this. But micrometeorites are a thing, right? Micrometeorites are totally a fucking thing.
And you don't get any fucking warning on them. They just randomly fucking ting.
Ting into your fucking ship. Faster you're fucking going, fucking worse the damage is. And I'm gonna tell you, even though I'm only going 246 meters per second relative to my target, my actual speed is 10.5 kilometers per second. So that means this thing is moving at almost 11 kilometers per second. And I've got to try and dock on it, which isn't that difficult, but it just, when you start fucking realizing what some of these numbers actually fucking mean, you go, huh? I wanted to be an astronaut when I was a fucking kid. Not anymore.
Like, this is far enough away, I might want to consider powering up my fucking reactor just to be able to recharge my fucking batteries. That's how far away this fucker is. Like, once we get to it, I'll make the management decision as to whether I want to fucking kick on the reactor or not, but it'll all depend on how much power I've got left in reserve. Because I really don't like running the reactor, because while, yes, never running out of power is really fucking nice, which running out of power isn't really a thing. I mean, not running out of power isn't really a thing. You'll still run out of fuel for the reactor at some point, but fucking it's fucking the fuel for the reactor is so fucking expensive. Plus, I'm gonna have a metric ton of fucking N2 tanks I'm gonna have to fill up when I get back to base too. Or not base, but back to station. And I can tell right now that the thing has got a slight spin to it, too. It's literally going to take me a fucking half hour to get there. Holy Jesus. Let's kick the speed up just a little bit. Just kind of feathering the gas. I've got extra N2 tanks, but I would really not have to dip into them if I can avoid it. Well, while this is doing that, I can fucking repair this reactor, I guess. I just gotta watch the nav. That's all. Because even with the slight speed increase, we've still got a solid 20 minutes before we get there. probably gonna be about a half hour back to the station, easily. Honestly, I'll probably swing back and I'll probably hit this. And then go from there to the station, probably. But that's also going to depend on the station's position, too. I might just go straight back. Okay, those are fixed. Restore all these nitrogen tanks. Okay, that gets all that shit. Had to take long. Hmm. Hmm.
are spinning, but so very slowly. Hey, what's up, Cloud? How you doing, man? second. Let's take a peek around for a sec. Grab some parts. Because, you know, I never have enough parts. I don't need any drink pouches. Actually, that wasn't really a great board. That's pretty good though. I don't need any of that. It's a bag. Maybe grab that bag. They're really not that great though. Just little tote bags. Eh, fuck it. There's another motor. We can grab that. Scrap those doors to get through them. This one's open though. That. Grab that. Okay. That's plenty. suck. Oops.
was that? Oh, that sounded like a micrometeor. I need to slow her way down, because I have to check that out. Doesn't look like we lost power anywhere. Come on, where is it? Why can't I get a dock on this? Come on. There it is. That was a weird dock. It's not even that big a ship, but it does have a reactor, however.
actually spinning, which is going to make it easier to line up for the station once we're done here. It's awesome. Oh, there's a fucking dude here. Who are you? You're a shipbreaker. You're not a pirate. Well, my assumption is this guy's got this ship claimed. So, I'll be right back, chat. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Excuse me.
Looks like somebody already got that. No, it's being someone. That one got purchased by somebody. That hauler's bringing it in. That means our next one's going to be this one, which is going to be even longer before we can disembark and get to it. Yeah, they all hold the exact same. I wonder how much carbon dioxide gas these things can actually hold. Oh, I can even put that on a fucking signal. That's cool. Except I just leave it running all the fucking time anyway, because who cares? That's nice to know. There is a port. That means this is Mars. Crack that I heard when I was flying around. What took damage where? Something got hit. I don't know what. I doubt it was the airlock. That might have been from gunfighting. that one block I can't get to without pulling up the toilet. Figure the ship's due for a little once over. We've hit a few rocks or fucking something, so. Most of it's superficial at most, scratches and blah. I know I've got a couple of spots on here that have some substantial damage and I can't find them. So this is just gonna be the easiest way to do it. Because I already checked all the exterior walls and they're all fine. And the one spot that isn't is getting fixed because I can actually fix it from the inside, so. Like, I really find it weird that if I got hit by a micrometeor, it was over here. I mean, it might have glanced off too, because that's a thing. Micro damage there that I'm not going to be able to get to without opening doors that I don't want to open. focus the camera on the character. Home center's camera, apparently. Looks like it. Really already? Whatever. This needs to be done first, and then ourselves. Man, I was hoping I could set up repair zones. But I do see this. You can set up forbid zones so they don't go into places. So I could, like, forbid this as an example. Forbid the airlocks. just about 4:20 here. Kind of perfect, actually. Well, I tell you what, I gotta work today, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it a night here, but I will jump back into the game after stream and kind of let it run idle to get this done. So we're kind of ready for tomorrow night. This shit takes a while. Especially when it's large scale like this. And god damn, my frames are fucking just being ridiculous, which means I kind of got to reload my game soon. Is it just the fact that I have all of this up that's lagging it? Could be. Oh god, he's resetting the fucking doors. God damn it. Ugh, I'm gonna have to reset all my pins on the fucking doors, oh well. All the more reason to make those forbidden zones. Zones. I need to do this really fast. Otherwise he's gonna fucking unalive himself. Oh, come on. One, two, three. Wait, what's this zone? I think that was a barter zone at one point. Jesus. He's already blocked on airlock access, so I'm not going to worry about that spot. Alright, I need to shut this down before it crashes, and I need to wrap things up for the night, so... As I can tell, it's trying to. It's doing this really weird stuttery thing. It's starting to bug me. But anyway, I'll finish this up between streams here, so we don't have to sit here and watch repairs for fucking 2 hours.
Juliet India approach. This is Mike 2634 requesting IFR advice.
Alright, who we got streaming right now? God damn it, that wasn't Twitch, that was YouTube. There we go. Who do we got streaming? Who is live right now? Let's raid. Let's raid Allison. They're playing Zomboid.
I'm not.
Alright. So. For the bowl situation here. Looks like I got a couple puffs in here. I'm gonna take a puff here real quick. Tell you what, guys, tonight our raid target is Allison Adventures. And when we get over there, you guys, I want y'all to give them a follow and show them love and support from our community and let them know that the Church of the Lead Pipe is always with them. As for me, taking another puff, getting ready to get out of here. I'd like to thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I love and appreciate all y'all. If you like the content, be sure to click the follow button so you get notifications as to when I'm live. I'm here Monday through Thursday nights from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time until at least 4 a.m. and Saturday through Monday mornings from 1 a.m. Central Standard Time until 4 a.m. Means I'll be here back again tonight when I get off work. I will be back for some more Ostranauts, you guys. My friends over on YouTube coming back every day to check out the Ostranauts content and whatever else I upload. I appreciate you guys. I see you. If you like what I'm uploading here, and you want to help the channel, all you got to do is click the subscribe button and the bell to get a notification as to when the next VOD is uploaded. And if you click the like button, that helps with the algorithms, you guys. I would much greatly appreciate it. Much greatly appreciate it. And as always, you guys, those of you over there on YouTube who are also part of the Twitch community over here, I invite every single one of you guys to come smoke some weed with us and hang out and play some games and jam out to some tunes, y'all. I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description. If you click that link and click the follow button, you'll get a notification as to when I'm live. I am here every single night smoking weed, you guys, and playing games, and God knows what else. So just keep an eye out. But anyhow, you have a good night too, Muckfire. It's good to see you, man.
But anyhow, it's time for me to get out of here. One last puff, and then I'm done ski. And with that last puff, you guys, I am out of here. Thanks again for coming and hanging out. I'll be back again tonight after I get off of work. But until then, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay safe and stay high. I love y'all. Peace.